Good morning, team. Welcome to the stream. Today is January 9th, 2026. The time is 8:04 a.m. I want to welcome you again to Blue Sky Live's day trading stream. Don't forget our disclaimer. All information contained in this stream is for informative purposes only. Please do your due diligence when trading. If you take a trade, there is a possibility you can and most likely will lose money. So please do not go into a trade blindly. And if you're going to use money, make sure it's money that you can afford to lose. Alrighty, team. Hope y'all had a good night. Pretty interesting move in the market for the overnight session. So again, keep pushing up further this morning with the news numbers coming out this morning. We've got a pretty jam-packed morning session. Got Michigan consumer reports coming out here in about an hour. So looks like most of the other numbers have already dropped for the morning session. So let's see, forecast prior actual. So building permits was higher. Manufacturing payroll is lower than expected. Non-farm payroll came out under expected. Yeah, so it looks like the numbers were lower than what were forecast. Right now, NQ is sitting at an order high from yesterday. Order high from yesterday is 25,806. Let's go ahead and get our morning levels up and running. Get you guys situated so you guys are ready for those moves in the market here in the morning session. I've got a breakout level on gold at 4,501. First take profit is 4,525. Sell the reversal at 4,481. Buy the reversal at 4,440. A breakdown spot of 4,419, and your first take profit from that breakdown would be 4,396. ES levels, breakout level of 6,985. First take profit is 6,999. Sell the reversal at 6,973. Buy the reversal at 6,950. Breakdown spot of 6,938 and a take profit of 6,924. NQ levels got a breakout level of 25,932. Oh man, my take profit is wrong on this. Breakout level should be 25,841. So your breakout level should be 25,841, and your first take profit would be 25,932. I'm sorry about that. I must have fat fingered that. I don't know how I did it twice. Apologize. I'll revise that here and drop it in the Discord. Sell the reversal spot at 25,764. Buy the reversal at 25,610. Breakdown spot of 25,533. And your take profit from that breakdown would be 25,442. Those are the morning levels. If you guys find those levels helpful, you can catch those each and every single morning inside the Discord. That's right. Pop in our Discord and get those great levels and find your edge in trading. I put those out each and every single morning before market open to help traders as well as myself, because I do take some of those trades myself. So again, hope you all caught Coach Matt's awesome trading class yesterday. I got some great feedback from Coach Matt, as well as our podcast got recorded. Hooray! We finally got it. We got the podcast. We're ready for production on it, so you should be able to see that next week. You can find all your great coaches as well as Justin. If you all haven't met Justin, this will be your chance to meet another one of our great team members here at Blue Sky. So you don't want to miss that podcast. Please let us know if you guys enjoy it, because we have been working for a month to put together the podcast, to get it all started up and everything. Literally, we've been working for a month to try to pull that together, and yesterday was our first official recording, and I myself am very excited about it, and I think it's going to be something really, really cool. Hey, good morning, Lewis. Morning, MJ. Lex. Hope that answered your question this morning. Well, you know what? Sorry, I gave you more of a big answer than anything. Yeah, I saw your question about the round trip fees. Really depends on what broker you're using, you know. So you'll have to go through your broker and see what their trade fees are. Unless you are going through a raw account on Trade of Eight, then that would be different. But I didn't specifically know if you are or not. What's everybody else looking at this morning? That's a nasty dip. Look at that rejection. I tried to catch a short and I guess I was too early for it. God bless. I tried to catch that one. That's a nice pullback. In the 1 minute dip down to the 200. Don't forget, we've also got the Supreme Court decision today on tariffs. So, be an interesting morning. I'm hearing the oil might move today because of Venezuela being at the White House today. Bitcoin's starting to dip along with the markets pull back. Dang. How'd I get that wrong? I should have left myself a wider stop. Man, just gave up on that move. You got it, son. Thank you. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Daddy Kong. Good to see you in chat. See you over there on Kick. How's your morning going? You having a good morning? What is that? Lex says he's going to take plus 25 points. Big Fisherman got stopped out on his short. We're going to see how that works out for the morning. See if we hold these levels. Bouncing off VWAP right now in the 1 minute. I know that Coach Matt's not a big fan of my 1 minute, but, I like the 1 minute. One minute always works out good for me. So what are you thinking, Bay Fisherman? You think we're going to rip to the upside today? Yeah, I did notice that. I noticed that the numbers were negative, and we got a nice push up, and then all of a sudden it just gave it all up. No, you're going to have to remember one thing. It is Friday. It is Friday. So what happens on Friday's team? The moves happen early in the morning. So we need to be prepared and be ready for those early trades so we can call it a day, right? We get our lunch early and we start our Friday off at noon. Anyone using an R time frame on RQ? I don't use that. I believe R. Do you mean Renko's? Range bars. Got it. No, I don't use the range bars. I've never used the range bars. I know a lot of other traders that do. I prefer the Renko's. Renko's for me give me more than what I need. But I've been using Renko's for almost like 2 years now, so I'm fairly used to them now. I'd have to spend a little bit of time to get used to using the range bars. We are 2 minutes away from open team. I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying my new keyboard. It took me a whopping like 3 hours to finally get it set up, but I'm digging it. We got it. I don't know how my Bitcoin calls are going to do this morning. Probably not that great. Yeah, don't forget we got Michigan sentiment coming up here in a little bit. We should get a movement off of the market on that. That's going to hit us in about 30 minutes. So 30 minutes after market open, we're less than a minute away from the opening of the session. So good luck, everybody. Let's make some money today. Keep those trades in line. Trade your plan. Don't break your rules. Don't forget it is Friday, so let's end Friday on a good note. Let's end Friday green. I'm green in the cash ports, so let's do it, team. And ding, 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 there's your bell. Ooh, a further push down to the downside. Nasty. Holy moly. Oh, my calls are green right now. Am I? Ah, that's pretty good. Open door up 15% here at the opening bell. So if you guys are looking at some of my tickers, let me get the ticker chart up for you guys so y'all can see that. Bitcoin struggling here. NQ further pushing down. It's a nasty sell on NQ right there. Let's take a look at gold and see what gold is doing. Actually, gold had hit a morning resistance. Looks at 4,506. Don't forget, we got 0 DTEs on gold and silver today, so we should see some decent movements on gold and silver for my traders out there that are trading those indices. Let's switch this over to ES. I was looking at XSP at end of day yesterday, but you guys know I love me some end of day trades. $850 is an important level. $850? To the upside? Blind these days. Oh, 650. Don't, Big Fisherman. Look at me. I fat fingered one of my morning levels. I think on NQ this morning. I need to go to the eye doctor. Is what I need to do. You know, I had LASIK done a few years ago, and the place that I got my LASIK done at, I don't think they're around anymore. And that's even to say I paid for like a lifetime warranty on my LASIK. I think I'm gonna have to drive down to the location and see if they're still there. Maybe they got a name change or something. I honestly can't remember the name of the place. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get glasses. Like the glasses I'm using right now are like 8 years ago. My prescriptions, so they're like super old. I just have not had time to go to the eye doctor. I need to. I need to do that for myself. That 650 rejection is bullish. Just not getting it. Let's see. Can she rip? Well, that sounds like it got rid of some of that hiss. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that sounds a whole lot better now. Bitcoin looking like it wants to push further down. Doesn't look like it wants to hold these levels. Let's see if we could take a long here at the morning. See, we'll buy this and we'll jump in now. Where's my entry? Oh man. Let's see where it's gonna enter me on this trade. Oh, okay, good. It got me in where I wanted to. I'm gonna put my stop in the money as usual. $7.73. You got it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get back up in there. You can get that ripper of a day. Gold and silver starting to break out here in the morning session. Let's go. Cons are already juiced up for silver. Perfect. Dang. We're going to be one and done this morning. We're going to start off the morning like this. Let's go. Push it, baby. Send it. Can we get to 810? Interesting. Goes yes, ripping to the upside. Bitcoin not doing the same thing though. Struggling. Interesting. The market being so risk on and leaving this indice behind. Just broke past your 773 there, Bay Fisherman. We're up almost 2 G's here in this morning session. Imagine with two cons, we'd be up almost 4,000 right here, right now. Sheesh. I'm going to go ahead and trail my stop. I'm going to put it at the daily open. Put our stop there. Now, I want to see us just rip out of this range and just go. Otherwise, they're going to pull us back in pretty nasty. So we got to get over yesterday's orb high. IWN ripping to the upside. Looks like it's going to make its. I've got a target for IWN at 262. So if we were to rip up, you got about a $2.25 move to the upside. That also goes for RTY. If you guys are wondering, you could also trade RTY off of that. Yesterday IWN is IWN and small caps have been crazy strong. They have been crazy strong. So while the overall market has been kind of struggling, small caps have been just nailing it, just killing it day by day, offering some clean trends to the upside. Oh, it's a nasty pullback. Will she hold that 4-hour support? 25,740 is that level. Can we hold it? Bounced right off of it. You can see that candle right here. Let's go, baby. Come on, send it. Dang, Bay Fisherman, you and I took almost the same trade, huh? Oh wait, you're on the Russell. Yes, sir. The Russell is in price discovery mode. Man, the IWN calls for the day are juiced to the max. They're not going to let us get into anything. Everything is all overpriced today. It looks like, market makers took positions prior to this. I normally don't see the cons this juiced up. Usually a better pricing in the market, but right now it's not giving us that. Getting a rejection right now on the Russell, pulling back pretty nasty. Not so much with NASDAQ though. NASDAQ pushing quite nicely to the top of this range. Ooh, Ford having a nice day, up almost 5% for the day. ONDS up 15%. Fly exclusive. I saw that yesterday. That's only a shares only stock. So is APLD. No options on those. Bitcoin looks like it wants to dump. Does not look like it wants to rip. Well, it looks like we're not going to break out of the orb range from yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and clip this. This sell's going to start kicking in. Switch over to sell. I'm fighting it. I know I'm fighting it. I'm going to tighten it up because I don't want to lose too much of my profits from my last trade. I'm fighting it. All right, let's get this orb set up right now. Because we've got that already ready to go. We just finished up the orb formation, orb high. Well, we're almost in yesterday's orb, aren't we? Interesting. NQ's orb high is going to be 25,790. Orb low is going to be 25,648. Let's take a look at ES and get that orb drawn out as well. It's a long up topside wick there on ES. BBAI up 5% for the morning session. ES's top side will be 6,987. Bottom side will be 6,968. So those are your orb ranges for ES and NQ today. So let's see which way we break on this. I'm hoping we break a little bit lower, get us a little bit of value before they rip it up. We'll see though. What's up, TCO? You might want to tag Steve in that. You're going to pay Steve? Dang. Must be nice. It's like chips are moving to the upside. Let's go to the heat map, take a gander. Very neutral morning here on the S&P. A little bit of red, but a lot more green. So definitely a good thing for us. Take a look at NASDAQ. It looks like NVIDIA is down 0.03%. Apple is down 0.39%. So, you got Google up 1.27%. Microsoft down 0.7%. Tesla down 0.16%. That's what the market could actually get some legs and go if one of these Mag 7 wakes up. The possibility is there. Oh, there she is. There she is. Come on. Come on, give me those dipping dots. Let's go. I'll put my stop in the money. Protect myself. Can we get that dip though? Can we get that massive dip? Get into that orb low and maybe even wick a little below it? I think so. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Man, look at that right there. That's almost another $1,000 on that trade right there. Let's go. Yeah, we took the long, made almost a G on the long. We could have taken 2 G's on that. Now we're up almost another $1,000 on the short. What a heck of a morning, right? Maybe that was where, we saw Bitcoin not making the move. Bitcoin wasn't making the move to the upside. Long off 676. Okay. Okay, I see you there. I don't think we're done, but we'll see. Could buy it back up, push it back up from there. Looks like they're trying. 778 is your upside target. Right on. Looks like the Russell is starting to dip as well. It's rolling. Whoo! I'm about to get stopped. Boom. Stopped out. Not a bad trade, though. Not a bad trade, if I do see so myself. We got it. We nailed it on that one, right, boys? Two killer trades here in the morning session. Yeah, first 20 minutes of the day, you're taking those trades, you'd be up 2 G's at least. Maybe almost 3. And now it's going to go. Ah. Oh. There she goes. Are they going to send it lower? Man, kind of mad I didn't stay in that longer. See what gold is doing. Gold is struggling. Bitcoin is also starting to sell off pretty nasty. They're going to hold your level. They're going to hold your level, bait fisherman. What do you think, my man? Added one right here. Oh, okay. So you got convictions for the long. I like it. You got to. You got to have convictions in this game. Oh. Hmm. Well, it looks like your add-on worked for you. You should have a nice position now, holding a larger size on the position. Good job on that, bait fisherman. Congrats. Well, had only one in. Tough to trade for me. All in, all out. All in, all out, huh? So bait fisherman is risk on today, boys. Bay Fisherman is risk on today, it seems. Eh, short and long today, roller coaster day. Yeah, it's been like that. I mean, we took that long, that short. Still kind of ranging, you know. We're right in the middle of the opening range here on NQ. No real movement, you know. Remember, we're almost like right in the range from yesterday. We have not made any real like substantial move to either side, upside or downside. So, you know, just kind of think of that. The market is looking weak. IWN looks like it wants to go some more though. It looks like it wants to test those highs one more time. Oof. Dang. Holy moly. They are not letting this go, are they? They want to hold it. Oh, nice. You still holding your long? Stopped on a runner. Dang. That could have been good, bro. That could have been real good. At least you're green for the day. QQQ looks like it's struggling though. Ooh, nice. What's that mean? Oh. Yeah, they squeeze me. Break even. Sucks. Sucks when they do that, right? Mm, nice. Oh, Kashkari is speaking today, so he could move the markets. He could have something wonky to say today. Let's hope he doesn't. Could we get a ripper of a Friday? I haven't seen a ripper on a Friday in like forever. Holy moly. Come on. Oh, nice. Come on. Do it. There's that push on the market to the upside team. And we might see an uptick in inflation here. Oh, there's that rejection. Oh, yes. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, talk about a tight range here in the morning session, right, team? Come on. Let's get that move. Wow. 763, you took the short. Right on, my friend. The chop is bad this morning. They're waiting for the numbers. Or we got Michigan sentiment, or Michigan consumer numbers came out a little bit higher than expected. Got oil coming up at noon. About what? That's 10, 11, 12. It's 3 hours from now, and Fred Barkin speaking as well. But it looks like that's most of the news feed for today's session. Take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin kind of catching a bid. Let me check out my Bitcoin calls. Oh, we're down. We're down on the Bitcoin calls for the morning. Wow. Wow, they really dipped on me here. Whew. What a shame. That's really odd. They were actually more valuable earlier in the session. I was actually green on the position. Right now I'm a little red, oddly enough. February 6th. Have to break 722 for this to go lower. All right, team, we're 4 minutes into the top of the hour. We've got about 26 minutes till the London Power Hour start. I think you're right on this, Bay Fisherman. I think you might see that sell starting to kick in. Consolidation is nasty, though. It just doesn't want to do anything. No, that's a nice short you got right there going. You beat me to it. Well, it looks like you got this one in. You got this one in the bag right now, buddy. No idea what that is. Oh, there's that break now. Dang, Bay Fisherman, you're gonna get the killer trade on this, aren't you? You're gonna get the big move on this, right? While I sit on the sidelines, I feel a little jaded, bro. Not gonna lie. That's all good though. It's all good though. I'm glad somebody got it. You're out. Trailing it down here. Yeah, I'm out. Dang. Dang, bro. Well, market looking weak. Gold breaking out. Bitcoin also looking weak sauce here in the morning session. Hit your target. Oh yeah, the 615. I see that. I see that. You nailed it. Told you, bro, man. I was like, dude, you're fucking killing it today. We're green though. We're green across the board right now. Well, options port's a little red, but I haven't taken an options trade. Futures trades, we're green as can be. Green like money. Must be new here. No. TCEO has been here before. I recognize his avatar. I recognize his avatar. He's been here with us for a minute. As a matter of fact, I could probably tell you when he joined. November 12th. He's been hanging with us since November 12th. Just saying. You're just going to hit up Mike. He always responds to you. Okay. If you want, you can shoot me a DM if you have a question as well. Um, I guess it really depends on what you're trying to get. No, Mike's been in recovery and then dealing with his mom, so he's just got some stuff that personal stuff he's been dealing with. So most likely that's it. But I hear in the next week or so, or next couple of weeks, he might be popping in every now and then. Oh, I just got a message. What was that? What was the message I just got? Oh, somebody threw me a friend request. Let's see who's trying to be my friend today. Oh, I don't know who this is. It's a 6-day old account. Let's see what spam their friends or. Oh wow. Let's see. It's probably someone trying to get money from me. Whoa, that's a heck of a candle. Oh, we're not getting the tariff. June. Yeah, we're not going to hear anything on the tariff news until June. Boo. Oh baby, look at that. Love to see it. Yeah, that's it. No more tariff news. Tariff news is over, team. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's send it. They're not gonna give us the numbers now. As hilarious. That nasty wick on ES. ES still struggling, not making the move. Well, the lower time frame looks a little bit better. 6:30 held, and we go. Yeah, that orb low dipped a little below it, then bounced right up. AMD's going green. Nvidia's not green, still red on the morning. I'm seeing more like 6:30ish, but yeah, around there might be a hold and go. Good eyes on that. Good analysis, my friend. Man, everybody's doing good this morning. Everybody's killing it. I'm green again on my BitO calls. We're up 33% again. Let's go. I actually had a lower bid to see if I could scoop them up a little cheaper. I've got a resting order for like 2 more cons. I want to see if I can get to like 20 cons on this position. That's what I want. I want like 20 contracts on this. I want to have a big position in this. When it goes, it goes. If it goes, it's going to go. What am I talking about? It is going to go. NQ's higher time frame looks bullish. That double bottom bounce off yesterday's lows looks really good for the long. Yep, I missed it. I missed the long. I'm a little sad that I missed it. But we're pretty darn green this morning, you know? Sheesh. I don't know. Fridays are hit or miss for me. Yeah, I used to kill Fridays. I used to make a lot of money on Fridays. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but I kind of fell off on Fridays. Aaron, today's the day you finally accept me and hit the X again. Aaron, are we even friends? I don't even know. Did you even send me a friend request? I don't even know. Let's see. We aren't friends. But you know who I am friends with? Scrubs. I'm kidding. Terrible. I know, man. Nobody wants to be my friend. All I got is these we can't say Nigerian scammers, right? Because I think that's not like politically correct, right? You can't say Nigerian scammers. I don't think you can. I'm asking for a friend. Nigerian prince. Okay. All right. I'm in another Discord. Well, the Discord I used to run, like one of my old trading communities that I owned, like my mods, they actually set up a role for Nigerian scammers, and it was called that specifically. And we had people like get upset about it and stuff. And I didn't think about it. It wasn't me that put it in. It was not me that put it in. It was my mods that put it in. And I was like, dang, I guess we can't use that, So we had to get rid of the role. We had to rename the role. We couldn't use that name anymore because we had a couple of traders that were Nigerian and they took offense to it. And we're like, well, I mean, we're not calling you out specifically, but yeah, we changed it. Okay, so we're saying Nigerian prince. All right. Man, I don't even know, man. Nobody has a sense of humor, man. What happened to the 90s, man? What happened to the 90s? The 90s were cool. You could say stuff. You didn't have to worry about like getting canceled or people looking at you like, you're some crazy, yeah. Different times, man. Different times. Oh my God. Don't give us this snooze fest. Come on, man. You got 12 minutes till the start of London Power Hour, team. Last hour of the session for our friends across the pond. Don't forget, today is their last day of trading like us as well. So, they're ready to pack it up and call it a day and enjoy their weekend. Friday is chispa and margarita time for me. Okay, gonna buy signal there on the 1. We gonna push through this? Gonna push through this or gonna falter? Let's say she's going. There goes BTC pushing 90K again. Can it get over it though? That's the real question. Can this thing get over it? Funny thing is that if you guys look at my morning levels, NQ is at the seller reversal spot. This is where we're struggling. We're literally struggling at my seller reversal spot. So man, we gotta break above this. We need to get above this. We need to get into 25,824. Otherwise, sellers can take this and sell it. Have some errands to run. Catch you Monday. Good moves today for sure. Thanks, Riz. Hey, thank you, Bay Fisherman. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging with me this morning. Hope you, well, I can't say I hope you made some money. I know you made some money. Hope some other folks made some money. We've had some decent trades here in the first hour of the morning session. We're kind of just chilling right now, trying to see if the market's going to get some legs and really rip, or if it's just going to putter out and give it all back and roll down. I wonder how the contracts are looking now. Big Bear AI. Oh, there's the rip. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade this today. All right, let's take a look at what ONDS is up. Tilray. Didn't Tilray have numbers today or something? Delivers record Q2. Ah, and they sold off all that move to the upside. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. What else is happening? Everything is just so overpriced today. TQQ calls are 25 cents one out the money. That's a 55. If you get that rip, cost you a quarter. What about QQQ? Let's take a look. 91 cents. How about gold? 75, 60 cents. $1.05 now. Wow. 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 What about silver? Let's take a look at silver. Everything is juiced today, man. And there goes NQ pushing, ripping to the upside. Let's go. 777. Come on, Blue Bot. Give us 888. Give us 888. Let's do it. Let's go. Well, I don't think I'm going to get filled on that DCA. That's right. We just blasted past the orb high there on NQ. ES is trying. IWN. No, I don't even know where IWN is. Does it matter right now? It's probably ripping up 0.5% for the day. SPY is green 3.70. It's actually at the seller reversal spot as well. Huh. Really, really interesting. Yeah, 630 to 800. What a move on NQ. That was a monster push right there. How much rocket fuel I got? Dang, I'm down to my last sip of rocket fuel. Intel up almost 9% on the day. Hearing some chatter about it just ripping, Since the government took interest in Intel, it has been a nonstop. It's like Christmas Eve. Since Christmas Eve, it's up almost $10 from Christmas Eve. Crazy. Imagine that. Holding some of that. VIX is down 2% for the day. What's up, Ace? Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Can't really find anything. Everything is all so overpriced right now. Seems like the future trades are the right way to stay right now for the time being. I picked up some socks, bearish inverse to chips right now. One out the money is like 2 cents, so I picked up a few dozen of those. I got some money to play with, so let's see if chips will continue pushing to the upside. Andy, Intel. Oh, there goes NQ to the upside. Look at that, ripping to the upside. Let's go. Sheesh. Wow. The squeeze is on. It feels like it. It seems like the squeeze is on, my friend. I don't know. I don't know if he picks the Fed chair today. I don't know what day that happens specifically. Dang, I missed my pullback on my options trade. Yeah, they just pushed that off to June, so they're not gonna have a brief on it until June. So that's dead in the water now. So we've got tariffs for another few months. They decided not to make a decision today. Can you believe that? Psh. Man, what a rip to the upside here on NQ. Dang, we missed this. Let's take a look at gold, see what gold is doing. Pushing 4,415. It's a shame everything is just so overpriced right now. Oh, what am I doing? I'm inverse to this. I should have been buying a put, not a call. Ah, I totally forgot about that. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend much on it, but I just realized what I did. Oh, it's a nasty rejection there on IWN. IWN is pulling back substantially here. That is correct, Jaja. No tariff reading today on the market. Oh, there goes NQ pulling back some. Dang it! I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I messed this up. Dang. Let's see if I can get a dollar for these. Plug is down. I'm just gonna leave these. The heck with them. Kind of stuck like Chuck on this position now. Dang it. There's not enough liquidity for me to sell these either. Oh man. All right, team. There is the London close. We are in London Power Hour now, team. So please be aware. We'll see some volatility kick into the market here on this time. So let's see what our friends across the pond do for us. Tried to sandbag me on my short. Caught that drop though. Man, I can't believe I hosed that position. Sheesh. All right, team. I'll be right back and get myself another cup of rocket fuel. BRB. Alright, team, I am back. Sorry about taking a little long. Limit order. Couple of women's. Oh, it's a nasty sell. Well, the sellers are taking control here, going into the top of the hour. I'm going to do here on the 200. Man, it's like the market's giving up a good chunk of the move to the upside back right now. Can we hold the top of this range, or are we going to start giving it up and start selling? Will the bears take control of it? Or will we just putter on and just consolidate here for the rest of the day because it is Friday? Money's been made. Bellies are full. Well, at least for some folks. Maybe not us. Oh, excuse me. Well, look at Bitcoin ripping to the upside. No wonder my calls are kind of green right now. I'm up 43% on my calls. Definitely not getting into that position now. $7K. Did he hit 7K? Yeah, a few minutes ago, like 30 something minutes ago, when you posted that. Might go for it again. We'll see here though. Looking strong. Oh, Tesla's looking a little green for the day, up 2.5% for the morning session. Let's take a look at gold. Gold just kind of slow grinding to the upside. Looks like it's ready to make its explosive move to the upside. Come on, Bitcoin, do it. Do the dang thing already. Just go. Dang. It's like we're not going to get anything back out of these guys. I'm going to give this up. It looks like it wants to roll over. It's looking pretty weak here. Not giving me confidence for upside, that's for sure. Hey Tim, sorry about that. I was AFK for a few minutes, but I am back. Good morning. They're slapping me around today. I think they're slapping all of us around today, Jaja. I want to try to short this and get stopped out again. Shoot. There's the sell starting to kick in now. How much selling are we gonna get on this? Right at the 200, so you really got to break that 200. So you do have some support areas of support there. Dangerous area though. If it loses the 200, yep, we lose the 200, you're gonna get a nasty sell. Bitcoin just broke 91K to the downside. Goes NQ catching that bid. Rejection on Bitcoin, but NQ looking like maybe it might catch this bid and get out of here. Give us that push up. She's trying. Take a look at Renko's. Renko's have already pivoted to the downside. Might not be done yet. Holding the orb high though. So that is a good sign for upside. I don't think we're going to lose the 200, Judge. I don't think we're going to lose the 200. There's like a bear flag there on the 2, but it's on the 3 as well. Yep, there's that bear flag. It's the market starting to rip to the upside. 42. 17. The casino has been released, says the butler. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. And this is the breakout here happening. Where is SPY? Huh.